and it's really well done. Like, she doesn't miss a single thing, and she like I said, she's kind of an oddball, like, when you talk to her.
Yeah.
But she's really nice, and yeah, she'll be back for sure. We told her she'd be back. So the house is nice and clean, so I can channel psychic energies.
Yeah.
And tomorrow, my friend Liz will be coming over, and she'll be doing readings for 4 of my friends, and I'll be doing readings for 4 of her friends tomorrow.
Okay.
So we'll see how that goes. It's been like a month since I've done one, so hopefully I can turn it back on and things will be okay there.
Yeah.
So yeah, October 20th will be my professional
your debut.
Psychic debut, which sounds so crazy, but it's happening, I guess. I kind of got thrown in with the wolves to it, so no turning back now. So
Right. So is
that?
Yep.
And what, did you have a question about that?
No, I was just going to ask you about your psychic your debut. Is it like, do they pay you individually? And then did you pay a fee to get into it? Is that how it works?
No, well, the lady that we all, like, our mentor, Liz and I, who we study under, she is the one running it. So we were invited by her. So we get like if someone wants to have a reading with Liz or I, we get like a cut of it for whatever.
Oh, okay, I see. Is that how they do it? Okay.
Yeah. So, but it's good. It's fun. Right. It's good to, a good way to get started, a good way to network. And there's going to be people, a Native American woman who does healings of like the body and stuff.
Oh. That's just like someone else we know.
Well, no, I think that person's that is different.
Right. They're not healing. Does she heal a blind person?
No, it's not anything like that. It's like, chakra, Native American,
Oh, so she's like, not claiming that if you're blind, she's going to get your eyesight back.
No, it's not anything like that. It's
okay. It's like the Reiki.
I don't honestly understand. more than Reiki. This lady's like beyond Reiki, from what I understand. It's not like there's different levels of Reiki, and I don't know if this is Reiki, so I don't want to call it Reiki. Right. It's some kind of, I don't know. I just know it's like healing energies. I don't honestly really know. I could probably give more knowledge on that once I learn it. But as you know, I'm pretty new. Like, I barely know what the heck I am. So, I mean, barely know what I'm doing.
Right.
So yeah, I've been, I got to get prepared for that. And I've been back doing Uber hardcore.
Yeah.
And I went all the way in the middle of the night on Saturday with these. I had my own episode. You know that movie that's out, The Crazy Rich Asians?
Yeah, I know. I haven't seen it yet.
Have you heard of it though, right?
Yeah.
I had my own episode of Crazy Rich Asians on Saturday. Yeah, I picked up these kids who were partying. It was just like a house party, and it was surging. It was like, I don't know if people are listening know what a surge is, but basically it was triple the normal amount of pay. So whenever you get a ride like that, that's like, you're amazed, and usually it's like 10 minutes and you make like $20-something, and you're like, that's awesome. Well, these people went all the way to Turning Stone.
Yeah.
On a 3.0 surge. So I took them there in the middle of the night. I went there round trip, and I'm not going to say how much I made, but I made a ton of money.
Right.
Just taking these kids there.
And how long of a drive is that?
It was an hour and 50 minutes.
Okay.
On a 3.0 surge. So you're calculating in your head. It's a good portion of money. So
right.
So I made my night, and so I was able to come back. I honestly have no idea. The thing that I was a little troubled by, and a little bit, I guess I sort of feel a little bit bad, is I have no idea if they knew it was surging when they booked the ride. Because unless they looked at the amount, they may have not known.
Or they may not care.
I also didn't say anything. But the hotel they were staying at was like nothing special. So I don't know. But,
they were staying at a hotel.
Yeah, all the way out by Turning Stone. And it wasn't like the main really fancy one. I'm thinking if these kids are high rollers, they're going to be in the big fancy hotel. And they weren't in the big fancy hotel. They were at another hotel.
Yeah.
close by.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
I was so anyway, like, I pulled away as soon as I could, cashed out my money out of the app, and then went home. I didn't want them to be able to, like, call Uber and, like, fight the charges or anything. So I didn't necessarily was very forthcoming about how much this trip was going to cost. Because we're talking hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
Right.
Like, my pay was hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
So their pay was several more $100.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but sometimes people, they don't care,
Yeah, sometimes they don't care. So
I know that a couple people here have gotten rides all the way into New York City from Rochester, and it's just not people that don't care.
Yeah, not doing that again, though.
In L.A.,
and Uber news up in Rochester...
Yeah.
Somebody pooped their pants and somebody
I didn't see that that they pooped in the car, but the best part was
it was they were on a date. It was like a first date type thing, and the guy like got out of the car, and she went to get out, and she obviously had like pooped her pants somehow.
What?
Yeah, you got to read the whole thing. It's on the driver's page.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Right there in Rochester.
I'm going to have to read, but I did see one post today that someone posted all these like waterproof seat covers, and I'm like, and everyone's like, yeah, you better protect yourself.
That's why.
Oh boy.
That's why. Yeah, I'm laughing at it. Watch, it's going to happen to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's been crazy around here. Because...
Yeah, I know. I think it's really busy here. Like, I mean, there's one thing I don't have time for, and that's definitely to drive for rideshare.
Yeah,
I mean, I miss it because it's fun, you know what I mean? But
yeah, but that would probably be making you the most money, too, if you went out there.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I got my new car, and it's definitely not as good on gas as it was.
Oh, that's true.
I noticed a big difference in my gas tank now.
Well...
But, and just, people pooping in the car and all that other stuff.
Yeah,
I'm like,
you gotta put the seat covers on.
I'm pretty good with taking a pass on it right now.
Yeah.
So
maybe in the winter when you can go out. Maybe you'll have less
if I got time. I mean, I haven't even had time to do open mic. I have worked on new material. I have a little bit written, but I have not had a chance to try any of it. And I've got... a show tomorrow night, but I'm only doing 5 minutes. Anyway, but still coming up October 17th, I am definitely going to be doing my big show at Flaherty's in Webster, and it's going to be a breast cancer fundraiser, and the money's going to the Rochester Breast Cancer Coalition, and it's going to be called Joke for Jugs. Jokes for Jugs. So if anybody's interested in seeing me October 17th, bringing in like 6 comedians, and it's going to be a really good time. This weekend I did Artist Row. That was a lot of fun.
How'd that pan out?
Yeah, that went good. I had a nice time. I was really so tired though, because it was, 90, of course, again.
Yeah, it was hot. It was hot. Usually it's a lot cooler for that.
I know it. So I was like sweating my butt off out there, but it was good. I bought a beautiful, oil painting from this woman who was near me. I haven't hung it up yet. Of course, I spend more than I make.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
All part of the experience.
Yeah, and I'm trying to think of. I have another good story to tell, and we're kind of winding down on this episode. It's this half.
Why don't you tell me after the break?
Yeah, after the break.
Yeah, we got a lot of good news stories to coming up after the break.
We are like so.
Oh man, I mean a lot happened. I don't know what we want to talk about for sure.
Oh wait, let's talk about really quick. We're supposed to say how you do not have TB.
Oh, I don't have tuberculosis.
You don't have tuberculosis. You're like, let's not forget that I can announce.
We don't have tuberculosis in this house. However, we both had some strange other diseases come up after the TB.
Oh, no.
So I've been sick, and Sherry actually went, unfortunately, had a sudden migraine at her job that made her be sick to her stomach and then go unconscious, and she had to a courtesy ride in the ambulance to the hospital the other day.
Yeah, but I wanted to ask you a quick question. So she she kind of like passed out or whatnot.
She blacked out.
Blacked out.
Like she had to be woken.
Okay, but here's my thing. So did she not feel this headache, or how does that work?
She felt the headache after she had thrown up.
Oh.
It was weird. They think it was like a sudden migraine. They did some testing. And she has to follow up with a neurologist, so hopefully it's just a fluke and it doesn't happen again.
Right.
And that's where we're at over here.
All right, well, let's take a break, and as soon as I get back, I'm going to tell you a really exciting story. Okay. So we'll be right back. All right, and welcome back to a couple of Instigators.
Welcome back for story time, everyone.
Story time. Okay, so.
What do you got, Cindy? What do you have?
Here we go. So, as everybody knows, again, talking about the Ollie shopping, there is the Miracle Cream, and it's, me and Amy have named this cream.
It rubs the lotion on its skin. It does this whenever it's cold.
Yeah.
It rubs the lotion on its skin.
So, I need a lot of miracles. So as everybody knows, I've said in the past, I bought...
It works really well.
30 tubes of that miracle cream.
30 tubes of
Zudutafu. Yeah. So I'm like, and I'm rubbing it on my face. I'm like, everything to get rid of, because I have a psoriasis.
Yeah,
and I bought
works.
the Zudutafu soap.
Yeah.
Okay, so I use that on my face when I'm in the shower.
Okay. I hope you're not going to tell me something bad about this stuff.
So...
Oh,
it's
no,
supposed to make you. It's supposed to make you younger.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm officially here to say it works.
Okay.
You will get younger.
Yeah. Why?
I am Benjamin Buttoning.
You're Benjamin Buttoning?
Yes.
How?
Okay? I am
because you use it every night.
Pushing 60 years old, and I am Benjamin Buttoning to when I was probably in my teens.
You look like you're in your teens.
I have come out of menopause.
What? You come out of menopause?
The cream has caused me to come out of menopause, and I am back to...
You're fertile?
I'm fertile.
They're going to capture you and make you a handmaiden now.
I can be a handmaid.
You're going to be a handmaid now.
So... I can thank I am Benjamin Buttoning.
So you think it's because of the cream.
Right. So here's the thing. So I am now fertile again. Okay. I have now received my, what do we call that? My monthly gift has come back.
Praise be. May the Lord open.
Praise be.
May the Lord open.
Wait, what do they say?
Blessed be the fruit, Cindy. Blessed be your fruit. Blessed be your fruit.
My fruit, yes.
Okay. So has this been on a consistent basis? Is this something we need to interview?
No, I have not. It's been 4 or 5 years. Honey, I am old. That's been long gone for me.
Yeah.
But
so
the thought that I could have a baby
are you
now.
Sure? How do you know you could have a baby?
I don't know, but listen.
You just had.
I went to the doctor, obviously.
You did go to the doctor.
Oh, yeah, it's a big concern that happened.
Yeah,
and,
because
I have had every test under the sun, and there is nothing wrong. He legitimately told me he thinks it's the cream.
He told you that
yes!
It's the cream.
He thinks it's the cream.
Oh my God! Your doctor.
I want to see what
OBGYN told you. Yeah. He thinks the Chinese cream.
Where'd you get that cream? I said I got it from China. he goes, what is it? What did you use it for? I go, to get rid of my like eczema and psoriasis. And I'm like, and it works. It's amazing.